Hey everyone, welcome to the Fan Club YouTube channel. I'm Will.
I'm Lawson.
And I'm Austin.
Join us every Monday for interviews with top athletes, creators, and entertainers from all around the world.
So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
And thank you for joining our fan club community. Now please enjoy this episode.
Happy Friday, folks.
Let's get into what we've been up to. Last weekend was really exciting. Lost Cuddy and I and Dave and Batesy headed down to Tampa. Spent a few days in Estero at Dave's parents' condo, which was super relaxing and really nice. Got to hang out by the pool. Played some competitive 2-on-2 pickleball. So I can let Lost and Cuddy talk about that. But
you guys went for a heck of a run.
We went on a pretty good run.
That pickleball match was good, though. We first time playing with Cuddy. He was a great teammate.
It was 2-on-2.
It was funny that we were getting a little bit heated. Like, it was so funny. Dave was giving like Will tips the entire time he's trying to play, get up at the net, and Dave would be like telling him strategy and stuff. And then me and Cuddy would get a couple points, and you could tell that they would get a little bit upset about it. And it just feels good when you're battling against your friends and you're on the winning side.
Yeah, you want to beat your friends so bad. We played a 5-game series, and there was the one side of the court that you couldn't win on. Hey, remember?
Yeah.
But we went 2-2. It was 2-2 in the series, and no one won on that one side, and we were lucky to have the good side for Game 5, and we won.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
No one won on that one side.
I don't know why that is. Maybe the wind direction or something.
Yeah,
But
well, I'm going to be honest. I've never played, never really seen it go on, so I don't really know the rules or how good I'd be.
Yelly, you got a teammate, bud.
you and Frizz.
So
Sorry.
Can you break down a little bit of the rules? Is it exactly like tennis?
No. It's obviously the size. You can tell it's between ping pong and tennis.
Pretty close to badminton rules-wise, too.
Okay.
They just have the kitchen, which is an area right in front of the net that you can't step into. Like, you can't stand and guard the net and pretty much just, like, spike the ball straight down. So they have this line.
It's probably like 5 feet.
Yeah, something like that you have to stand behind. So you can't walk up to the net. But the only way you can walk in the kitchen is if someone would do a drop shot and the ball lands there first, and then you can run into it. So,
Okay.
But, like, I saw a highlight of it was actually David Dobrik was playing in some big tournament. And those guys, like, the ball never touches the ground. They're just, all 4 of them are standing at the kitchen, 2-2, and they're just in the air, back and forth, fast.
You know what rule always tricks me up is that you have to bounce it to serve. They have to let it bounce.
You don't have to bounce it to serve.
Or when you serve it, you have to let it bounce, and then when they hit it back, you have to let it bounce again. That always tricks me up.
Yeah.
Because I just want to like hit it over.
It's a very helpful rule, though.
Yeah.
Or you just get slammed on your throat every serve.
yeah.
It's just so tempting.
Well, I'm
just
excited
freaking whack
to
it.
give it a try, test my skills. I am a decent ping pong player.
Think you'll be good at pickleball?
It's not too much correlation between this sport and ping pong, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe that was a bad one on me.
Rule-wise, no, it's fair. Just not skill or any type of...
It's
tennis.
Yeah, it's tennis, but you really have to be careful of how much power you put into hitting it because the court is small.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy.
It's not
to hit
very
home
long,
runs.
so yeah, you can.
Are there any outdoor courts around here?
I think most tennis courts have the lines painted,
Okay.
so we can do that.
Yeah.
We're definitely doing a tournament once it gets a little warmer.
Yeah.
And we'll probably play like every week after that. We have to.
Then, so then you guys did that, and then Saturday was the big day. What time did you guys get up?
6:15 was my alarm.
Yeah, and then we headed down to Tampa.
Got a rental car.
Who drove?
Dave drove, and Cuddy, of course, is sleeping
I took a quick
in the
boy.
back seat.
He drank Ghost Energy and fell asleep.
Yeah, insane.
No.
Yeah, I was trying to stay up, but I was just the way Dave was driving was making me a little car sick.
He was a little wild. I don't think
he
he went
loves to-
anywhere under 85.
And he loves to lane change. Like
He lane.
Like he just
He
like
does. He also likes to chirp other vehicles.
yeah.
Huh.
He lets the anger get to him on the road,
and we had a big SUV, a big Was it Suburban? We had a big Suburban, and he was just ripping around the 2-hour drive.
I was not feeling good on that drive.
So what time did you guys get there, and like what was your first thing? Did you hang out for a bit, or did you get to work?
We got there at 9:30. Went to the wrong parking garage. We went to the garage for the cruises. We almost changed our plan and
that
hopped on a
flustered
ship.
Dave.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy. Well, we got there. We pulled up to the wrong garage or entrance or whatever, and Dave's like, yeah, we're here for the Lightning game. And it's like 9:30, and the lady's like, this is the cruise parking garage, and you know the game doesn't start till 7, right? He's like, yeah, but like we're doing some work for that, but
Yeah, like of course we know the game doesn't start till 7.
Yeah.
We're here to work with the Lightning all day. Imagine someone that shows up at the parking garage 12 hours before the game starts.
I love when someone like questions what he's doing in those settings. He's really funny.
Yeah.
Then we found it, walked in, met Gina. Gina, lovely employee from Tampa who invited us back a third time.
Yep.
And went and watched Moni skate. It's pretty quiet. Obviously, they were pretty dialed. The big game that night. But what game is it? Game 5?
Yes.
No, Game 4.
No,
it was Game 3.
I just said yes.
Jeez, it was Game 3. Yeah, it was the first game back in Tampa.
Yeah.
It was 1-1 in the series. So they were pretty dialed.
Went to the merch store.
Yep.
Filmed some videos, the water bottle flip video.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Did we post that? Did they post it?
They're posting it, yeah. I think they said probably next year, though.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. It actually depended since they won. Like,
Depends if
so like NHL teams and their social media accounts, they have to plan it a lot by, especially in playoffs, if they're winning games or not, because they can like. Obviously, when you lose out, you don't want to just post all your content then because it kind of becomes irrelevant. So they have to win games so that they can kind of post more. So a lot of the content that we made for the Lightning, it was all planning to get posts, but it was going to depend on how far they advanced in the playoffs. So I'm not sure if the merch video or not will get posted this season or the following one, but they're happy with the content. So
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you saying that just reminds me of we did a New York Rangers collab post, so it went on their feed too, and they just lost the night before. And I was reading the comments, and everyone was like, "You're posting this stuff when you guys can't even score a goal," and like they're all just like chirping the video just because they lost. So I'm sure if they won the night before, it would have been different side of comments. But yeah, social media definitely sways people's emotions to teams and what they post. So I can definitely see them waiting.
And just
for that.
sports fans in general, in the comments, like the super hardo fans, they're like, "Whoa, we want to see more of Kaner out there doing this. Who even are these guys?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to know who these people are? Like, who are these random guys shopping?"
an interesting thing about Tampa too, I realized, is that there's a lot of people on Team Toronto in the comments. So similar thing, like you post your videos and then Tampa loses that night that we're there, and like there was a lot of Toronto side to it that and like more than usual too. There's always some, but this one I noticed it was strongly for Toronto. And the Devils, actually, I've been noticing like everyone wants us in the Devils jerseys for because they're doing well in playoffs, but that one kind of surprised me a little bit.
Yeah, it'd be fortunately we can't do that right now. Gotta wait a little bit and see what folds out. Is that how you say it? Pans out.
Yeah. But no, anyways, after the we went back to hat tricks, of course, after
Famous hat tricks.
after we did the
Who'd have
merch
thought?
video.
I wonder whose bar that is. It has to be a former player's.
It is. It's I heard.
It's Andrew Trucks.
Yeah, Andrew Trucks.
Yeah. Dave's Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dave
Stanley
Andrew
Cup
Truck.
champ.
There's a sweet bar there called Hat Tricks. Really cool hockey bar. Except we were watching the XFL that day because there was no games on. Till the Jets.
Which is when we picked up Batesy too.
Yep. Oh, let's not forget about the lunch.
Yeah,
That was
where'd you
good.
guys
Oh,
get
yeah.
lunch?
It was called
Lunch.
Wagamama.
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 Pad Thai, ramen.
Oh, it was
my
awesome.
favorite.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really, really good. That filled me up.
Gina goes, yeah, I don't really know what this spot is. We can switch it up if you guys want. I'm like, pad thai and ramen, I'm in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Guess what they're building right across the street from Amalie Arena? Guess what restaurant?
I'm
It's
gonna guess
quite common.
it's gonna be a Yard House.
Yep.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Right
That's funny.
across. Should be coming in the fall.
Yeah, we have to keep up our Yard House streak. Almost every city we've gone to this year, we hit up a Yard House. So
I love the Yard House. We
There's-
gotta email them.
They're spreading like wildfire.
we should email them. Yeah.
Be great. I love Yard House. The yard stick.
get a couple of yard
Half
sticks.
yard.
Half yard. Yeah, yard's crazy. What else?
Where
Yeah,
are we
well,
at
after,
here?
you guys got lunch.
After
then you
hat
went to
tricks. So yeah, after hat tricks, we went back to the pregame, and we were put right into the fire. And I believe that this group is called Sticks with Fire or Sticks on Fire. Walked a few blocks away from the arena, and we joined a parade of super
Oh yeah,
fans.
you guys were going hard.
And yeah, they were having a little tailgate, like kind of under the bridge, just maybe like 3-4 blocks from the rink. And
I was starting to question where we were headed.
me too. And it was really hot.
It was so hot.
And yeah, we get there, and the leader of the pack goes, "You guys up front with me." So we're like, "Oh my, here we go." We get up there, and they just start chanting, "Let's go Bolts, let's go Bolts," and then they'd switch it up, "Oh, oh, oh, oh," and we just started chanting and walking, and Lawson was waving a flag, and then we got to right across the street from the arena, and the guy stood up on a fire hydrant, and he goes, "You guys are leading this one. You're saying Toronto 3 times, and they're gonna, or you're saying Tampa 3 times, and they're gonna say Bay back to you, and then you're gonna say Toronto 3 times, and they're gonna respond sucks." So we did that. We're just screaming our hearts out. Just it's kind of fun to lead a pack like
They're
that. That was
passionate
cool.
there in Tampa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's
they're
some-
super passionate.
It was like the Vikings fans last night. Some of the costumes were absurd.
Oh yeah, watching some of those videos of you guys walking around with all the flags just marching down the street was pretty funny.
It was really funny. And then we went back over to Thunder Alley, and that's when Cuddy had his moment to shine. He can talk about that.
Yeah, that the leader grabbed me again. He's like, "I need one of you guys." I'm like, I looked around to see if anyone was around me. I'm like, "I'll just go with you." And then all of a sudden, this circle starts forming around us, and I'm like, "What the heck is going on?" And then a drummer walks out. This guy with a snare drum walks from the back of the crowd right into the middle of the circle with us, starts wailing on that thing, and then he's like whispering him. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm just kind of sitting there awkward in the middle of this circle.
Some like 14-year-old girl came up to us. "Hey, can we get a picture?" I was like, "Yes, but in 1 minute we have to see what Cuddy's doing." And she's like, "Wait, Cuddy's over there?" And then
Oh my goodness, I had a fan watching me do that. But anyway, yeah, he was just screaming chants. I didn't know what to do. I was like looking around. Then he whispers in my ear. He's like, you know that I believe chant? And I'm like, "Yep, classic." He's like, "We're gonna run it." I'm like, "Okay." And then we went.
Did you kill it?
Oh, I gave it my all. I was so dehydrated and thirsty after. I was dizzy. I was like making sure I didn't tip over.
I was zooming in then too, so I was filming it, and then I did like the ×3 zoom right on his face, so it would film his whole head in the pack, and it was a pretty funny clip because he was just putting his arms up and down and doing the I believe up, and his hair was like going crazy, and
Just
he was sweating because it was like so hot.
Oh yeah.
He did a good job.
it was
Nice.
great. Just fired everyone up.
Yeah, he
And then
fired everyone up.
The parade went right to the concert at Thunder Alley.
Then you guys did the classic. What do they call it when they open the doors?
Yeah, it's just I don't know what it's called. It was just they count down from 10 and the fans rush into the arena right when the gates open.
Oh yeah,
That was cool. Count it down and run. Get out of the way or you get trampled.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty awesome. We got into the arena around 6. Grabbed some burgers. Lawson made the cooks mad.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I made my order and we had these coupons. So when I believe all of you guys did not get a number after ordering, right?
Mm-mm.
So they didn't give us numbers because we had these coupons. Like
We were first in line too, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. So when I gave him my coupon, I didn't get an order number, and then I'm waiting there. 2 guys behind me order. Guys keep ordering, and I didn't get served the first round. The burgers went to the guys that ordered after me. So then I was like kind of confused, like, where's mine? I only ordered one. And then I could tell in the back the cooks were like, because he was asking me what I had. I'm just like, 1 burger. That's all I had, 1. And then they kept doing that where they keep bringing the orders out to the people behind me. And then the chef and the guy working the till were getting mad at each other because they were like, just couldn't figure out the path to get me mine. And then they started arguing. Almost, they were getting in a fight.
The guy who was flipping burgers like looked at you because you kind of like, because the guy took your burger or whatever. He looks at you, he goes, "What are you doing? What'd you get? That guy just took your burger."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna go
Your
make
burger's
another
over
one."
there, walking
Dude,
away.
You're gonna be making about 400 of those tonight.
Yeah.
So it's okay, but
Tough start for those guys.
that was fun.
Yeah, and I was only at the beginning of their shift of the night.
We were literally the first customers, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it was game time.
When did
Made
you
it to
guys
our seats.
when did you guys meet up with our friend Old Time Hockey?
Oh yeah, I'll get to that. We made it to our seats. They're behind the Toronto net for the first and third.
Little different though. We're usually in that sort of like lounge section, so that
This
would
was
have been cool.
this was
I
pretty.
liked watching the game from our seats.
Yeah, I think we were. It was letters. I don't remember what letter we were in,
I
but
don't remember
we were only
either.
like 18 rows up, which is really great seats. Obviously, the playoff towels are out. People are waving them, and right during the pregame show, as they always put on a good show of all the lasers and the lightning bolt up there, and it's loud in there. And here comes down the stairs, big mustache and all, Fritzy from Old Time Hockey walks by, and I was like, "Fritzy!" And then he noticed us, and he came. He was there as well. It was nice to see him and chat with him a bit. We even got him on the Zamboni in between periods.
Yeah, that took some convincing. Hey, he did not want to do that.
He didn't want to do it, but we got him on, and it was nice to hang out with him in that setting too. You actually kind of got to chat with him between periods and stuff.
One of the first things that he said to us when he came down was that apparently he saw in the concession stand, which this is so random because I don't know how anyone would recognize this person, but one of the first stories he tells us is that he saw a movie director of horror films.
Stephen King.
Stephen
Oh,
King.
really?
And he
Like,
goes,
the guy who wrote It and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
he goes, "Guys, I just saw Stephen King in the line and at like ordering like a drink," and then
I didn't know how to react to that.
I didn't
Yeah,
either.
I go, did he look scary?
yeah, that's right. He said if he looked scary.
Yeah, that's literally the most famous horror author, and like, yeah.
How do you know what that guy looks like though?
That I wouldn't know. But
That's the
I could not pick him out in a crowd.
Fritzy would know that.
few celebrities there. Tifu was there again doing the tornado beer.
yeah.
Like that's his classic thing he always does.
Cole Hauser, which is Rip from Yellowstone.
Oh,
Kat from TikTok.
Yep. She was there.
damn, full of celebrities and the hockey guys.
Yeah, but we didn't get
Awesome.
on
Yeah.
we didn't get a jumbotron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
Not a-
dance cam.
Yeah, not a
yeah, well
name.
that was for the fan. That was just a fan. We were just a fan doing that,
Yeah.
and we didn't even win.
Ooh,
No, I was pretty stiff. My moves weren't great.
needed me.
Yeah, we did
you
need
dance,
you.
Lawson?
Nope.
Yeah, it was just me and Will.
Oh, this is
Kathy was
something
there.
funny,
He was
actually.
dancing actually.
Batesy was dancing a little bit.
Was he?
Something funny. So we were supposed to do t-shirt toss with 6 minutes left in the third, and there was no whistles. So
That always happens.
no
to us.
whistles, and then O'Reilly scored to tie it up with like 30, 40 seconds left or whatever. And so like, all right, calling t-shirt toss, whatever. So we gave the shirts back, and then they come down right before overtime. We're gonna do it at the start of overtime. Like, all right, sweet, we got the shirts back. And then there wasn't really like a plan or anyone like on the jumbotron saying t-shirt toss, but we saw a couple of like the Thunder. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but like the Lightning crew, like their game
Mm-hmm.
presentation hype people started throwing shirts. So we started chucking shirts. I think I hit a guy in the side of the head.
Yeah, it was weird because we had like these shirts to throw, but no one was like looking at us.
Yeah, so it was tough. It
Like-
kind of just looked like we were just throwing shirts.
Yeah.
randomly.
You did throw a shirt?
I threw one shirt. You
Oh.
were gone. I don't
Oh.
think you saw that.
No, I didn't.
I handed mine to a kid.
Yeah, I handed my other one to
I
a
didn't
little
want to
girl.
toss it.
I felt bad when I hit the guy.
Um,
And then I accidentally, this is actually bad on me, some lady a couple rows behind me asked for a shirt, and I just like quickly glanced. Same color jersey. She's wearing a Leafs jersey, and I gave her a Lightning shirt.
Oh.
Cuddy, this question's for you. So, last year when we went on that Zamboni, where we go on the ice in front of the whole crowd and we sit on it, apparently Cuddy said that his mom was really mad at him because he was on his phone the whole time. Like, he's the center of attention in the arena, and his head's down because he's on his phone trying to make a TikTok. A year ago, we did the same thing. I'm wondering if your mom was proud of you this time, or did you do better?
I don't know if she's seen it yet,
Oh, okay.
so I'll have to ask her. But I tried very hard not to be on my phone.
Same.
But I got a clip on the Zamboni. I had to.
I tried to soak it in and enjoy it a lot more.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was actually looking around and just waving and hanging out and trying to really take it all in.
I have two funny things to say about this. So we recreated Cuddy's video from last year, which I'll get to in a second. But when I was on Zamboni, I actually FaceTimed my mom.
Oh.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
I screen recorded it. So I have a little, she's like, "Where are you?" And I went like this. She was in bed watching like the playoffs. I think she was watching the game, but
are you gonna post it?
no.
Oh,
She told me not to.
oh.
But yeah, so that was kind of funny. And then, so for the bus driver, we're doing eye makeup on the road, that video. Last night when I got home from the draft, Sam was watching Dance Moms.
Mm-hmm.
And they get on a bus. And I was like, this can't be. And I heard the line in the show of
Oh,
Abby
wow.
Lee saying, "Bus driver, we're doing eye makeup steady on the road."
Wow.
I sat up from bed. I was like, we did that. She's like, yeah.
They
go
did
to
your
bed.
line.
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
hilarious.
that's Cuddy.
It's Cuddy's line. Dance Moms did Cuddy's line.
That was just weird
Oh,
timing
that's
that
funny.
worked because I've never seen a full episode of
Yeah.
Dance Moms ever.
It's always funny when you find a TikTok audio or no one, and then you actually see where it came from.
Yeah.
I found the Harry Potter one a couple of weeks ago too. The not me, not
that
you,
one?
or whatever.
That
What
one
was it?
annoys me so much.
Not me, not Hermione.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I still have to make my Zamboni debut. I've not done that yet.
You weren't there last year?
No, I've never been on Zamboni for content in the NHL rink yet. So hopefully next round.
Maybe tonight at the Wild game.
Yeah, maybe if we make it there.
Oh,
Hey,
if
Frizz,
we-
we need a Zamboni driver for the second
Yeah,
intermission.
If we
Could you, show up.
if we get the tickets before 8, then we can go.
I think you might struggle though because it's one take and one take only on those Zambonis. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
can- 30 you get one lap.
ride.
I don't know if it would fit you.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't care to be in the content. I'd just film it.
Just a
show
clip.
everyone there. Just
Clip
a clip.
it.
Quick clip.
Quick clip.
Quick clip. Oh, that's good. That's good. What else did we do this week?
Yeah, I think that kind of wraps up the Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Drove
The
back
stories
to,
from Tampa Bay. We were
Oh, yeah,
out
the
of there
drive back was
super
pretty-
quickly.
The
We
drive
drove
back was
back.
funny and then got really long.
Spatesy
Tell them
sleeping.
what we did to
Yeah.
pass the time.
Dave was so bored of driving. So this was Saturday night and we were flying home Sunday morning. He goes, "We're going to go one by one around the car and you're going to tell me your plan hour by hour for your Sunday afternoon tomorrow." So we all came up with these
He
funny
had the
things.
plan. He had the plan that involved all of us from that moment till the airport, or no, till we got back to our apartments, and then we had to dive.
We had to
off
tell
into
him all
our-
his plans.
Our
It
plans.
killed about half hour.
It did. It was kind of funny.
Not a bad way to kill some time.
Every little detail.
He was laughing.
What
because
you were
that-
gonna eat.
Yeah.
What time. When
God,
you're gonna do your laundry.
God, we are cool. We are cool.
Yeah.
Well, I got home and I saw some sushi and Leanne Chin in the fridge.
That was all part of my plan.
I wanted
Oh
to
yeah,
dive
you
into
went
that.
to Colorado. How was that?
It was
That's where you
fun.
went?
Yep, went to
Oh.
We didn't really
Colorado,
know
went
where
to
you were.
Denver, and for the first time, did some golf, hung out in the hot tub, checked out, or I watched a couple of Avs games there, which is pretty fun at the bars. They love their hockey there in Colorado too. So hopefully, see what happens next round. Maybe get there, maybe get to Seattle. But my weekend was nice as well. You guys looked like you had fun. I got caught in 3 different weather systems. I was in spring the first day, winter the next 2, and as I was leaving, it was summer. And I hear that happens a lot in Denver, so got the full experience.
That's great. Were you shoveling?
Luckily, I didn't have to shovel, but I did get to see Red Rocks Amphitheater. Not for a concert, but that is a very cool spot.
How
So
far out of Denver is that?
it's about a 25-minute drive, and then you like wind up into the mountains, and you kind of do like a little side hike down to get to the bottom of it where the stage is, and then you walk up a bunch of stairs, and it's
Cool.
like, and you can, it's cool because they leave it open to the public for people to like, apparently they do like, a lot of the sports teams do like stair workouts there and stuff like that. So there's
Cool.
a lot of people walking around, and apparently concerts there are like a different level of like
Well, you see
vibe.
the sunset there. I've seen photos, and I think that was one of my bucket list show venues that to go to. Yeah, I can imagine how cool it would be to see a Kygo concert there.
There we go. It's
How many does that
THG
place
bucket
hold?
list. I'm not sure.
Like
It was
who would do a concert there?
Kygo?
a lot of like it's smaller for sure. Like people, if you're a bigger name, you're definitely like losing money, I guess, compared
Yeah.
if you would do it at the Broncos or the Colorado rink. But it's like apparently like almost like Grand Ole Opry. Like it's just like
That's what I
a
was thinking.
nostalgic
Yeah.
kind of
Mhm.
milestone for artists to play there and stuff like that. So hopefully the boys can get there for a show sometime.
Did you have some cheap Coors Lights since
Yep.
that is the home of Coors?
Yep, got some cheap Coors Lights, $4 for a 6-pack. Can't go wrong there.
That's absurd.
I love to hear that.
That's
Yeah.
absurd.
And I got to go to Dirk Bentley's bar. He also has one in Nashville, but he's from Colorado, so he opened up a very nice, very large bar, and I got to watch one of my Jets games, one of their losses there too. So overall, it's a good
Yeah,
weekend.
it sounds better than being homeless in New York.
Yeah, we spiced it up. We were on the road for back-to-back weekends. Almost made it a third, but finally we get to chill in the home state of Minnesota for a weekend.
Truly upgrading every single time. Homeless to Denver to now here.
To a home.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe
Home.
to tie into the third trip that we were supposed to go on, I just wanted to touch on that. We're about to go to Seattle, actually this weekend.
Like
There-
you guys would be there right now.
Yeah, there's a
Mhm.
potential. Yeah, that we would be there right now. Didn't work out because it was a little bit last minute, but we did get the word that if they make it to the next round, is this right, Will? That we could possibly be going to Seattle for their second round of playoffs.
You know, you never know exactly in this
Might
business.
know by tonight.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, it's do or die.
you never know in this business. It's a drop of a hat and things change.
I'd love to go there. So I hope they win.
Keep your schedules open, boys.
That would be a blast. Be a cool place to go. First
No-
time in playoffs too.
Another
Seattle.
one. That'd be another NHL team off the old resume for the hockey guys. So
Kraken.
I think at some point it's gonna get like that close where it almost like we have to get to every rink then. Not even like I don't know how to explain it, but it'll just be one of those things that we're only gonna be 10 away, and we'll just have to find a way to go to.
I'm down.
Even like Winnipeg and places that will probably never invite us. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we got to get 32
We're gonna do it.
now. Or
32.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We got all the Canadian teams to go.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be the
Mhm.
hard part.
And then there's still so many, even on the East, that we didn't touch.
Yeah, maybe if we start making some content around the jersey collection thing, then
Yeah.
some like it'll maybe become kind of a not just our goal, but goal of our fans and goal of maybe
Yeah.
the teams will be like, all right, like let's help these guys out and get them over here. Got to get
Yeah.
them a jersey.
Anyone listening, and we haven't been to your favorite team's arena or hung out with them yet, just find some emails online and just start sending emails. Just
Take-
spam them.
tagging in the Instagram or TikTok comments
That
definitely
too.
helps.
That might be easier.
Definitely helps when we post a video with a jersey and you complain saying, "Where's your at Colorado Avalanche jersey?" or "Go to Colorado next." Like that does a lot.
That
So
helps
we got-
a lot.
We got two things, two homeworks for all you people listening. Two homeworks.
Two homeworks.
Tag Taylor Swift and everything,
Yep.
and tag NHL teams.
Yep.
Taylor's coming soon.
It is.
We're running out of time.
I think we gotta post a TikTok and Instagram story saying if you have any connection to Taylor Swift, or if you have a friend of a friend of a friend who has a connection, let them know. We would like to go to her show in Minneapolis, get some content, because we know the fans would
Getting
love
real
us.
desperate.
Friends, cousins, dogs, mom, sister.
Anything.
That's what we need. That's Taylor.
Need
The
her in a
one and
hockey
only.
guy or No Bad Days hoodie.
That'd be great.
Exactly.
That'd be great. Well, I think we can kind of wrap it up here. We just chatted. These are fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I could probably sit here for like 2 hours. But
Yeah,
you
to me-
guys will get bored of us.
To me, these are good. Gotta get to sharpen the old tools in the toolbox.
Yeah, we pulled
Work
an
on-
audible.
Yep.
We pulled an audible today. Supposed to have a guest and it didn't work out, and here we are.
That's what I always think. It's way better to do something like this in terms of podcasting just to get another episode under your belt than to, even
To
if
not
it's
have
like
one.
average, whatever. It's especially when you're growing and you're trying to actually, like, you're not top of the tier of interviews, like interviewers, or it's like you need to get to episode 50 as fast as you can.
What's the stat?
Yeah, the
13.
stat
Remember
is
that
that I think we saw a stat the other day saying that if you do make it past episode, is it 20?
Let's start. So
You started off.
90% of podcasts don't make it past 3 episodes.
Boom. In that.
And then 90% of that 10% don't make it past 21
Mhm.
episodes.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
And I
We're
can
getting
see
close.
that.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't even hit 20 some, and it's felt like a lot to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and
taken a while. Starting in January, it's already here. It feels like it's taken a while. And there's been many times when if you didn't have like a long-term goal, like it would be easy to stop in terms of you get a few runs where guests don't work out, or you just get a little lazy on reach outs, or schedules get busy. People with busy lives, it's boom, they're done.
yeah.
Well, I don't think we've
So
missed
good
a
for
week.
us. Yeah, we haven't.
No.
Just keep
we
up the
won't.
good work.
Just part of our routine.
One day we'll be at the top of those charts.
And we're going to need you guys to help us out by liking, following us, and sharing this with a friend. So we appreciate you for sticking with us, if you're new here or from the start, because we got a lot more to go and a lot more fun to be had.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone, for listening. You'll obviously be listening to this on Monday, most likely, but thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hope you have the best week ahead, and thank you for all your continued support. Boys, good job. Let's get back to work.
Cheers.
Yelly,
Happy Friday.
sign us out.